welcome to another episode. Today we're going to be installing GTS Eliminate kit into my R33. Now that we've got all the headache jobs out of the way, like my hydraulic lifters, which have been working perfectly fine still, which I'm really happy about, now we can finally jump onto the rear of the car, get rid of that stupid lockout bar and put in a proper Eliminate kit, and the rear end should feel solid. So we're going to go jump in the garage and I'll show you guys GTS Eliminate kit. So once you get your GTS order, you get yourself this lockout bar. I love the welds on this, and all the parts, like all the bolts that fit through there. Bushings for the Hicas ball joints, but we don't need the ball joints, so we're going to be taking them out as well, which is going to be a pain in the ass. So those are going to slide into there. Washers, and then the toe arms. So we're going to adjust the toe with these guys. And here is the arm. Look at that solid piece. I want to show you guys why I should be running these as well. Look at the difference between the arms. Look at the size difference. Look how thin that is and how solid this is. So it's going to be sitting like this, up in there, this way. This Hicas ball joint is going to be a pain in the ass to get out. Everything else is easy, but bashing out this ball joint is going to be a pain, man. Yeah, but these small skinny arms are weak material, they bend very easy, not reliable, whereas you've got this solid guy, which is going to be a million times better than that. Once you've got your car in jack stands, it's time to take off this old lockout bar. What you do is you got one bolt, two, and then you've got this nut here on the end of the tie rod end, and then another one here, so that's four. So you got to undo all four, and then we'll take this guy off, and then we'll get to here. This is the factory Hicas ball joint. Damn, that motorbike's tough. You can see here it's worn out completely. We're going to see what we can do, but we have to remove this suspension arm out of the way because the ball joint is going to come out here and hit up against it. So we're going to have to move out the suspension arm as well. So undoing these from the tie rod ends are a pain in the ass. What I used was, I used a tiger claw pulley and a crowbar to pop this guy. If you really need a ball joint splitter, just take out this dude. So here's the GTS lockout bar, but you rather want to get the Eliminate kit, delete all this crap, it's all rubbish. So I'll probably end up selling this to somebody. But yeah, right there, all you have to do is just bend this clip out and it'll slide right out. Up next, I've got to wait to get a cutting wheel. I thought I had one for my angle grinder, but it's broken, so I just had to do a stupid click and collect. It started raining on me, so I'm just letting the ground dry up, which is nearly done. Taking out the suspension out of the R33 so I can chuck in that ball joint remover, because you got to remove the suspension, as I said. Taking a little break. I haven't eaten Macca's since 2014, and Hungry Jacks have made the Big Jack, so I'm going to try this sucker out. Let the ground dry up. Get back into it. Got my torch, got the ball joint remover. Here's the ball joint here, yeah? Because we can't go shopping, I can't go into Bunnings to pick up any cutting wheels for my angle grinder. I have to wait 4 days from Bunnings just to get a piece of an angle grinder wheel made. Can you believe it? So I've heated the shit out of this, and I'm using a 14mm deep socket over the stud into the Hicas ball joint. And then I've got my homemade breaker bar right here. So I'm just lifting this guy up, hoping that this socket can push through the ball joint out through the back here. So I'm hoping it's going to work, so we'll find out. We're making some progress, guys. Holy shit. Oh, please don't fall out of position. Yes, we did it, guys.
I got it out, man. I got it out.
My method actually worked. What you want to do is grab the blowtorch, heat the hell out of this ball joint right here. Just heat it up for ages. Sorry about the wind noise. Bring the camera in here. Heat it up for ages. Grab a 14mm deep socket, and this stud here will sit over like this. Can you see that? As soon as it sits there, it'll make pressure, so you don't have to chop it off with an angle grinder. So that saved me, man. Holy crap. All right, let's do the other side, and then we'll chuck in the Hicas Eliminate kit. I can't wait, man. Grab this dude, turn the nozzle on, and click, there we go. Then you're gonna heat up all around the Hicas ball joint. Make sure not to hit the fuel line. Whatever you do, do not hit that fuel line over there with the fire right here. This is so sketch, man. Holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna put the camera down and focus on this. But yeah, heat it up like that. Got both of them out. There was no way I was gonna wait 3 to 4 days just for angle grinder discs just to chop off this stud here. So I got impatient, and these are the 3 things you need: fire, the G-clamp, and a 14mm deep socket, as I said, to go over here. As you see there, as I said, look at that, it lines up perfectly in there to pop this guy out. And this thing is still burning hot, man, so I'm gonna leave that over there. So yeah, the trick is just heat it up for a couple of minutes, just hold the fire onto the ball joint here, and it'll get it nice and soft. And use the G-clamp to press it out. So yeah, those are the 3 things you need to get the ball joints out. Let's clean out these areas with brake cleaner, clean it all out, put in the new bushings. Now, with these bushes, I'm not going to be able to press them in, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a knife, chop these in half, and then insert them where we took out the Hicas ball joints. And then this guy sits basically in here, and that goes in there, so it sits. So imagine the metal sitting in there. Then we grab the metal bolt and it slides in right in here and it locks into place. So that goes like this in there, but we're not going to be able to do the alignment. There's no way I'm going to eyeball this toe alignment. So once I install it, we'll go for a test drive, see how it is, and then we'll book a wheel alignment and get that stuff sorted. And then the rear end should feel mad for drifting, going around corners. Can't wait, dude. I'm just so happy I got those Hicas stupid ball joints out. So honestly, dudes, I've been fighting this for hours. I should have finished hours ago. I've been trying to figure out why this guy, this rubber end, keeps popping out on the side here. I don't know if you guys can see that. If you look there, you'll see Hicas crap. I don't know why Nissan couldn't just done what the S14 did and not run one. Fuck. So it just started raining heaps, and I'm not gonna quit, man. Even if it's raining, I don't care. I gotta get this job done, man. I'm sick and tired of wasting time because of the weather. So yeah, if you guys got a workshop and you're lazy, well, screw you, man. Let's trade, because I'm tired of doing this shit. But right now, I've got the ball joint pressed as best as I could, so it's not as bad as this guy over here. But anyway, I'm just going to install this eliminate bar and then chuck the arms in, and hopefully it all goes okay, man. So yeah, this is the joys of working on your cars outside in the rain. Man, I wish I put like a covering there because my legs are getting soaked now. Finally got the eliminate kit bolted up. So we got the toe arms done, got the bar there, then we've got that side done. Stupid aeroplane interrupting me. But that's that, man. Everything's just hand tight for now because I had to lay in this puddle. As you can see here, I am completely soaked, man. All my pants, everything, all my whole back. So make sure to hit the like button because that was not easy, dudes. Holy shit. I kind of regret not backing the car in here and just leaving the garage door overnight. I really regret doing that. Oh well, it is what it is. We've got everything hand tight right now, so I'm going to come back at it tomorrow. I'm going to pack all this crap away. Have a nice hot shower because I am freaking freezing right now. Come back at it tomorrow. Tighten everything up. Go for a test drive. I'll try to do an eyeball alignment so that way the car's drivable. Oh, it's the next day. I had a nice hot shower. I didn't realize how long my hair is getting, so I can't wait for the salons to reopen again. Get a haircut. And now with this, finally tightened everything back up. All I have to do is just chuck the wheels back on, drop the car on the ground. We'll go for a cheeky cruise. So yeah, I'll show you guys the progress right now. As you can see here, there is the GK Tech Eliminate kit all connected up. mind you, I only done an eyeball toe alignment, so it's not going to be perfect, but hopefully it's drivable. So once I figure out the ride height with the coilovers, I still got to do that. So when you guys are watching this, I'm going to be playing around with the ride height, trying to find the right ride height I want for this car, then book the wheel alignment and get this stuff sorted. Then we can go out drifting, and then have some fun with this new Eliminate kit. How good does that look, man? So much better than the stock arms, man. This is going to be so strong, especially over big shitty road bumps too. That's sick, dudes. This job is a pain in the ass if you don't have a workshop and you have to work in the rain, but if I can do it, you guys can do it. And also another cool thing, I'll show you guys over here. I don't know if you guys can see that up there. Remember how that bushing was sticking out a bit? Well, now since I've tightened it, it's closed in, so perfect. Alright, finally got the wheels back on. We're going to drop the car on the ground. It's the moment of truth to see how this all paid off. Not too bad if you ask me. That's sick. But look at this. Look at my toe job. Like, this is an eyeball toe, by the way. That's actually pretty perfect, man, if you ask me. But the other side is maybe in by like a degree or two. So this is drivable. So tomorrow we'll go for a drive. We'll see how this car goes. So tomorrow we'll go for a drive. Let's not forget about this guy. I highly recommend using this for your Hicas ball joint. This saved me. As soon as I heated up the ball joint, pressed out so easy, just using this 14mm socket. So don't forget that technique. See these ball joints right here, the old ones? For new ones of these are $88 each. Not even worth the hassle of popping them out and putting new shit ones in. The amount of money that these cost to replace, you might as well just get an Eliminate kit. They are worth it. We're gonna go for a test drive, see how it feels. Never gets old, dudes. Alright, now that we've got the Eliminate kit in the car, just going on this little test drive. I'm not drifting or anything, I'm just giving it a little bit of boost. As soon as I turn the steering wheel left and right, you can actually notice the rear doesn't sway as much. It actually feels a lot grippier on the rear end. So turning left and right, there has been no issues in the rear end, no weird clunk noises. My eyeball toe alignment has, like, you know, made the car drivable. We'll still need a wheel alignment. So I'm playing around with the settings, hence why the back seats are gone. So that way I can have easy access to the strut towers at the top on each side. And sorry for that metal clicking, it's a metal bracket I forgot to put back together, so it's just making some weird noises. Those ball joints I showed you guys, like, as I said, there's no point in replacing them. They're a pain in the ass to replace. You might as well just get an Eliminate kit. They're a lot stronger than the OEM crap, better for racing, better for drifting, and it just makes your car got better traction in the rear end as well. You don't want your rear tires swaying left and right when you're cornering or driving around, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to enjoy this little cruise and we'll head back home. So we'll hit some boost here and there, have some fun while we're out. I say this every time, but I love this car so goddamn much, man. That dose, dudes. The funny thing is, ever since I've like put this motor back together, I've barely listened to any music in this car. Maybe like here and there, but not enough. Not enough at all, man. I just love enjoying listening to my car. Oh, I love Skyline so much. RB25s are the best engines in the goddamn world. I don't care what anybody says. It takes a lot of balls and hard work to build these motors and keep them reliable. Love this engine so goddamn much. Alright dudes, the drive went perfectly smooth. No weird noises, no knocks. The car handled fantastic, especially not having a wheel alignment. So I can't wait to get a wheel alignment done and just full send this car. So make sure to jump onto GK Tech, get yourself an Eliminate kit. They're very affordable, and this video will show you how easy it is to punch out those old Hicas ball joints. You guys need to get rid of them. They're not worth having in your car. And if you know anyone wants to install Eliminate kit into the car, make sure to share this video to them. If you're a new viewer, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. Make sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of this video and my methods that I use to get out the Hicas ball joints. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Catch you guys later. And also, there's a drift event coming up, so we're going to enter the S14 and finally go drifting this year. Yes!